covering the villages for you. TK Cross and the VNN News Team.
On today's Lifestyle Show, we'll tell you about a festival this weekend benefiting families who've lost a child. Hi there, and thank you for joining us. Coming up this weekend, it's the Love of Life Festival at the Polo Grounds. Our own Steve Rosen spent some time with Todd Thurgoland, organizer of the festival and the KLT Foundation. Steve?
Hey, thanks, TK. Todd, welcome to VNN's Lifestyle News Show. Give us a quick overview about the KLT Foundation and, more importantly, how it got started.
Okay, my daughter, Catherine Lee Thurgoland, graduated the Villages Charter School in 2020, and she's one of 4 children, and all 4 of our kids had gone through the Villages Charter School. She was our 3rd. Our youngest, Ryan, had been starting his junior year of high school when we lost Kaylee very suddenly in a car accident on a Saturday morning. Ooh. And so we started the foundation. It took us a while to get, there's a lot to do for a 501c3 foundation. And it was really inspired by the circle of care that surrounded us during our grief week. And primarily, we've been in this community for 35 years, and a family of 6, my wife and her coworkers, and my work history, and all 4 of my children. There were just so many people that surrounded us and just really carried us through grief week and lifted us up afterwards. And so when we started the foundation, it was really inspired about just paying it forward and paying it back, and realizing there's not a lot of people that maybe don't have the long connection that we have in our community, and how much this is needed, and every family is different. The KLT Foundation has 2 major driving programs. One is a grief week response, so we do all that, which also includes catered meals every day delivered at 5 p.m. That's what happened for us. So for the last 4 years, we've been reaching out to different restaurants and trying to get some help, and really blessed to have Fred and FMK come on board this year. And Fred has pledged to carry our meals for 6 days of grief week for any grief week response that we do moving forward. And then the other thing we do is we do a scholarship for 1 graduating student from the Villages Charter School every year. And ours is a little different. We don't do a one-off, here's a $2,500 check, good luck in school. We actually sponsor them through their entire college journey, the same way that we were doing for Kaylee. She had just started. She had graduated and was 7 weeks into college at Flagler College when it happened. So we do a $2,500 check freshman year, $3,000 sophomore, $3,500 junior year, and $4,000 senior year for a $13,000 accumulative total scholarship. And then every year we board a new student. So this year we've hit our 4 students. So we have 1 student who's dropping off, and we'll be boarding in a new student.
Well, now this weekend you have a huge event, and it's not just a fundraiser, it's a fundraiser celebration, isn't it?
It really is. And my wife can speak about it so more eloquently than me probably, but yeah, it's really about celebrating Kaylee and the type of person she was. And she was just all about love and life and enjoying every moment. We'd go on family vacations, we'd do a lot of hikes, and she'd always be lagging behind, and we'd turn around, she'd be taking a picture of a yellow flower, and so she was just an amazing person and spirit, bright spirit, and she loved the arts. And so this is, we bring music, we've got 8 bands, and she was in band, and she played multiple instruments, and she was an artist and actually studying painting art at Flagler. And so we have 30 art vendors, wow. Various arts and crafts, and 8 food trucks. And it's just it's a lot of fun.
And it's at the Polo Grounds this year?
It's at the Polo Grounds this year. We're really excited about that.
Yeah, the times?
It's going to be it starts at 12 noon and it'll go until 9 p.m. And we have a full festival stage with light and sound crew out of Gainesville. So there's going to be a great light show after 6 o'clock as it gets dark. And yeah, it's going to be fantastic.
And we're thrilled to be a part of it, VNN and WVLG. In fact, TK will be broadcasting live on WVLG from the Polo Fields from 11 to 1 on Saturday. So you can go out and meet our host for the Lifestyle News Show and my co-host for Play It Forward. And we're really looking forward to be a part of it. Thank you so much, Todd. Really appreciate it. Good luck with your foundation and a lot of good luck this weekend with your event.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
Up next, the impacts of Florida's hurricane season are still being felt. We'll tell you how. But first, let's take a look at the weather in the Villages for the next 5 days.
Here's your VNN 5-day weather.
From the WVLG Weather Center, this is Christopher James with your VNN 5-day forecast. Mostly sunny for the next few days, 20% chance of showers on Friday afternoon. This weekend looks clear. Saturday's temp around 84.
Americanos in Spanish Springs invites you to experience a staff of fun yet caring restaurant professionals offering exceptional quality in food and service with a Greek feel and phenomenal menu, a sensational bar and fun atmosphere. Americanos is the perfect place for lunch, dinner, pre or post concert meals, or football, or just hang out and enjoy the specialty cocktails and great pricing. Americanos, Spanish Springs. Be part of the fun.
Set sail, discover new horizons, and save big with Cruises Only. Book now and enjoy a free booking bonus, plus the best deals on top cruise vacations. Don't wait. Visit cruisesonly.com/villages to claim your free bonus today. Cruises Only. Your adventure awaits.
The number one cause of hearing aid failure, moisture, right? Especially here in Florida, right? Humidity, sweat, active lifestyles, moisture can destroy a hearing aid. There's some wonderful technology available here in our offices now where it takes just a few minutes. We put your hearing aids in this box, right, that heats them up a little bit and it evaporates moisture. We pull out a ton of liquid from these hearing aids. We've had people jump in their pool, come in with a dead hearing aid, and 8 minutes later, it's working just fine. So I'd like to encourage folks to take advantage of this service that we have exclusively at our offices for their hearing aid care. We also have a home unit that, let's say you travel and you want to have that same technology, you can take it with you.
Three hurricanes made landfall in Florida during the summer of 2024, causing severe damage to Florida's farming industry. Now, months later, growers and researchers are still tallying the losses. Estimates by the University of Florida's Institute of Food and Agricultural Sciences put the damage between $40 and $162 million from Hurricane Helene alone. Locally, the impacts are being felt at Backroad Berries, a Yupik farm which has been in operation by the same family for several generations.
Unfortunately, we planted right before the hurricane, and it was severe. The plants actually survived, but they were so beaten up and covered with dirt, sand, and we did replace 5,000 or 6,000, and we tried to make the other ones, but it stunned them so bad, and makes the plant weak, allows disease to set on, slows down the fruiting process, and I think we would have been better off to just totally start over. But we didn't. We tried to push what we had, and it's put us way behind. It looks like we might have a pretty good crop in about 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, which we should have had a month ago. So we're a good month or more behind. And after that, there's not going to be any duration to it. It won't last. We usually start around Thanksgiving a little bit, picking slowly through December. And then January and February and March are real heavy, but this year it's just going to be the end of February and a little bit of March. It shortens the season a lot because it puts them so late, and then it starts getting hot and that plant can't take heat. That summer heat hits it, it's done.
Despite the setbacks, the farm has slowly begun to open as the surviving fruit matures and is ready to be picked. Dennis has advice for any would-be pickers.
If you come out here, you got to be here at the opening time, because they pick out so fast. But if we can get that crop to make in a couple of weeks, it'll be open several days a week. In the past, this time of year in the past, usually we're open 3 to 4 days a week. But this year it's just playing it by ear. You get to pick what you want. You don't have to pick what someone else wants you to have. And it's fun. And it tastes good. And I don't know, people enjoy it. You can see a lot of people show up. We have a real good following. We'll have blueberries in April. They're starting to bloom pretty good now. And then after the blueberries, we'll have thornless blackberries. And they'll be end of May through June. That's all you pick. We do no commercial. Wow. People get the cream of the crop out here.
Backroad Berries is located at 13578 County Road 103 in Oxford. Take a look at backroadberries.com for more information. Brown & Brown Farms is putting on a food fiesta. As if we needed another reason to visit Brown & Brown Farms and store in Wildwood, they'll be hosting a food truck flavor fiesta event, and they're looking for food trucks to participate. Visitors to the event will be able to sample various foods from a variety of trucks. Event dates are March 15th, June 21st, September 20th, and December 20th. For more information on how to apply to be a vendor, visit brownandbrownfarms.com. Coming up, love is in the air as Valentine's Day quickly approaches. We'll let you know which restaurants have got you covered. But first, in order to keep facilities in the villages well maintained, here are some temporary closures to consider as you plan your week.
The more hours you commit, the more times you perform, the closer you get to being the best in the world. At UF Health, we've performed over 10,000 organ transplants. And now our transplant patients have among the best outcomes in the country. If your life is in our hands, we don't just want to be good, we want to be the best there is. UF Health, human progress has no finish line.
Come, be our guest
at the Love of Life Festival, celebrating life through art and music.
That's the power of love.
Hosted by Catherine Lee Thurgoland Foundation. Dedicated to lifting spirits and helping families who've lost a child. Live bands, art vendors, food trucks, and more.
Come see us in the villages for another community charity event for a great cause and a great time.
As Americans, our freedom is guaranteed. But what about your financial freedom? I'm Jeff Jr., founder and CEO of Trajan Wealth. As a U.S. Marine, I learned exactly what it means to put others first. And I founded Trajan Wealth on that same principle. That's why it's my mission to make sure your retirement is built for your future. Right now, receive up to a 30% upfront bonus or up to 12% growth for your retirement income. Call Trajan Wealth today.
Valentine's Day is this week, and villagers have many romantic options. As the season of love is officially in the air, there are many ways to celebrate Valentine's Day with your special someone. One of the most popular ways to touch someone's heart is via their stomach, because what's more romantic than a full belly? Several Villages restaurants are providing the perfect setting for romantic dinner, and a few, such as Bella Vita Italian Steakhouse, Chop House at Lake Sumter, Coastal Del Mar Seafood Grill, and the Legacy Restaurant at Nancy Lopez Country Club even have special menus available this Friday, February 14th. If you haven't already, be sure to get your reservations made as soon as possible. Significant Productions, the creative force behind two prominent theaters in the Villages, will celebrate the Sharon's 10th anniversary with a fundraising gala. Celebrating a decade on stage, the name of the gala will give guests the opportunity to meet the who's who of SIGPRO, including founders Jason Godkin and Whitney Morse, who will serve as hosts for the evening. Gala guests will have the chance to win exclusive luxury prizes and getaway experiences. For entertainment, the fabulous Equinox Orchestra will provide a backdrop of jazzy melodies throughout the night, while singing servers dish out the tasteful performances during dinner time. Other acts will take place over the course of the gala, but they will be revealed only to those attending. The gala takes place 5:30 p.m. on April 26th at the Sharon. Tickets go on sale this week and are $150 per person. To purchase tickets, visit significantproductions.org/gala. We'll be back with more from Florida's friendliest hometown.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
And now for the 3-day VNN forecast presented by Frank Gay Services. Mostly sunny skies the next few days. 85 is a high on Wednesday. Thursday's high around 86.
Summer may be over, but at Kart World, the savings are hotter than ever. All 2024 club cars must go. Buy now and receive bonus discounts up to $2,500. Available in 2, 4, and 6 passenger with gas, electric, or lithium power. Kart World has a car for you. Don't miss out on these savings. Kart World, Club Cars award-winning dealer for over 35 years. Conveniently located at Lady Lake on Highway 27, 441, just south of the new PGA Superstore. Drive a little, save a lot.
Serving our community for over 49 years. Gold Key Roofing is #1 for a reason. We are your local roofing contractor, and we are here to stay. Gold Key Roofing, often imitated, never duplicated.
Hey Villagers, ready for your next getaway? Cruises Only is here to make it happen. Chat with their travel experts and get a free bonus just for being a Villages resident. Visit cruisesonly.com/villages to book now. Trust the experts with your dream getaway.
The FHSAA released the basketball state tournament brackets this weekend, and VHS boys and girls earned top seeds. VHS boys, who won their 7th straight district championship just last week, earned the #1 seed in Region 2-3A and will begin their quest for a 3rd straight trip to the state Final Four this week at home against Titusville Astronaut. The Villages girls received the #3 seed in Region 2-3A and will open their playoff run with a home game against Tampa Catholic on February 13th. The VHS girls captured their third district title this past weekend. We wish all teams the very best of luck. An area organization offers a fast pass to fostering youth. The Fostering Foundation and Kids Central, Inc. partnered to offer Fast Pass to Fostering classes twice a year to speed up the process for those who want to become foster parents. Typically, the training takes 5 weeks, but the class gives all the same information in 3 days. Last week, 15 families participated in the first Fast Pass to Fostering of the year. Kids Central offers monthly training at its Wildwood office, but the partnership with the Fostering Foundation creates a greater sense of community for foster families. Kids Central is the lead nonprofit agency charged by Florida to treat and prevent child abuse in Citrus, Hernando, Lake, Marion, and Sumter counties. The foundation's mission is to bridge the gap between caregivers, children, and the community by offering support and encouragement. For more information, visit kidscentralinc.org. Coming up, we'll take a look at your village's lifestyle, concerts, events, and entertainment on the squares.
From the Village's Daily Sun Sports Department, here's Stephen Heineman with your VNN Sports Shorts.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another midweek local edition of VNN Sports Shorts. I'm Stephen Heineman, and after being out west in the snow last week, I'm happy to rejoin you all here in the Florida sunshine. Let's talk about what this community's got going on right now. Starting with some golf news, the Valentine's Day event was hosted at Evans Prairie last weekend in 6 flights. Congratulations to the foursome of Rick Renault, Claudia Sermon, and Dennis and Carol Enders for posting the lowest score in the whole tournament with a 135. If you missed that event and you're looking to throw your name in the ring for some competitive golf, look no further than golfthevillages.com. For enhanced members, registration is already open for both events on the March calendar. They are the St. Patrick's Day event at Havana and the Villages Championships, which will be played over 3 days at 3 courses. Again, if you want any info about those, check out golfthevillages.com. If you think you're one of the top freshwater sport fishermen here in the Villages, now is your chance to prove it. Coming up on February 20th at the Bonita, Riverbend, Everglades, and Lake Myona recreation ponds, there will be a bass fishing tournament. Registration will be $25, but be quick, it closes this Friday. To participate, check out any at your service location or call 352-753-1617. As always, I'd like to thank you for joining me to get the local rundown on VNN Sports Shorts. I'm Stephen Heineman, and I hope to see you all again soon.
I'm Daria here with your Recreation Roundup. Monday, February 17th is President's Day, and recreation offices will be closed. The recreation centers, fit clubs, outdoor facilities, and pools will be open for your enjoyment. Recreation services will be available at La Hacienda, Lake Myona, Eisenhower, and Everglades from 8:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. For more information, call 352-674-1800. As a friendly reminder, please always carry your original hard copy Villages ID or a guest ID with a photo ID. Only original copies of ID cards are accepted at the recreation centers. All rules and regulations posted in the recreation facilities should be followed at all times.
Stop chasing rates and start earning more with Raisin, the free online savings platform that Forbes calls one of the best places to stash your cash. It's easy to find, fund, and manage high-yield savings accounts and CDs offered by federally insured banks and credit unions. Move your money between accounts with ease and secure some of the best interest rates available in just a few clicks. All from a single Raisin login. Raisin, a simpler way to secure your savings.
When cleaning your air ducts, it's important to clean the entire system. And air duct cleaning from Stanley Steamer removes pounds of trapped dirt, dust, and allergens from your home completely. The cleaning improves your home's indoor air quality, keeps your home cleaner longer, and can even improve the efficiency of your HVAC system. We want you to have the cleanest and healthiest indoor air possible. So call for a free inspection today.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
Create stories for life on a Scenic Eclipse Mediterranean voyage. With Scenic, it's more than a journey of a lifetime. It's ultra-luxury cruising along elegant European Rivieras and idyllic Italian coastlines. It's being immersed in the history and culture of glamorous cities, towns, and villages. Its colorful architecture, landscapes, and regional cuisine. Scenic Eclipse, in a class of its own. Book your all-inclusive voyage now and save.
As a medical doctor, I've been involved in Alzheimer's research for almost 25 years. Everyone experiences a slight amount of memory loss as we age. That is absolutely normal. However, in some people, the memory loss continues to get worse. The good news is that most people that think they have a memory problem actually just have normal memory loss related to aging. If you would like to learn more, I would highly encourage you to attend one of my free weekly seminars. We cover topics such as what is the difference between dementia and Alzheimer's disease, and are there things I can do to make my brain more resistant to Alzheimer's disease? Please call our office today for a simple 30-minute free memory evaluation. We'll walk you through the steps, including testing your memory to even see if there's a problem. You may be invited to partake in our clinical research. Through clinical research, we are searching for new medications that may help slow the progression of this disease.
I'm Natalie, here with your Entertainment Beat. If you love to laugh out loud, check out these comedy acts coming to the Village's entertainment venues. Stand-up, storytelling, and song. Garrison Kyler brings out all the stops in this one-man show, which will be at the Sharon, February 13th. Former 4th grade teacher and part-time track coach Brad Upton will be at the Tracy, February 15th. Steve Solomon's popular show, My Mother's Italian, My Father's Jewish, and I'm in Therapy, will be at Savannah Center, February 15th. And don't forget about the sequel, My Mother's Italian, My Father's Jewish, and I'm Still in Therapy, at Savannah Center, April 28th. Nashville native Dusty Slay will share his comedic talents at the Sharon, February 25th. Known for his celebrity interview series, Hiking with Kevin, Kevin Nealon will tell his stories and share his set February 27th at the Tracy. Tickets can be purchased online at thevillagesentertainment.com, at a physical box office location, or over the phone. That's your beat, and I'll see you next time.
Thank you, Natalie. The Villages is the place to be when it comes to great musical entertainment. These are the bands scheduled to perform for you on the Squares Wednesday night. Brought to you by The Villages Entertainment and your Villages soundtrack, WVLG. That's all we've got for you today. Be sure to join us again tomorrow for another lifestyle show. And make sure you pick up a copy of today's Daily Sun. Tune your radio to WVLG. And as always, keep enjoying that active Villages lifestyle. We'll see ya.
Did you know that Renewal by Andersen's energy-efficient replacement windows and doors can help lower your energy bills and save you money? They're made with our exclusive Fibrex material that's vastly superior to vinyl, with no warping, bowing, or painting. Call Renewal by Andersen today to take advantage of this limited time offer. Buy 4 windows or patio doors and get the 5th free, plus 0 down, 0 payments, and 0 interest for 18 months. Renewal by Andersen, the better way to a better window.
When you visit Cody's, you're walking into a great bar with fantastic drink options, including 2-for-1 happy hour, and a very cool place to eat with great food and phenomenal service.
I love the BOGO fajitas every Wednesday, and we love coming here and feel like family.
Just like family, with loads of smiles for you at Cody's Original Roadhouse in Brownwood and Lake Sumter Landing.